Hey you guys, so it's Adrienne here. I say so a lot, I say like a lot. I am the founder and owner of the Body of Thrift, and this is my very first YouTube video, my very first thrift haul video that I have been dying literally like all year to do. I have been like practicing videos and not actually kind of piecing them together to give you guys the content. I didn't really like it, but today's the day. Today is actually a really good day that I'm feeling good. I finally have time to myself. So quickly, a few things about me, because I feel like I owe you that for my very first YouTube video. A few things about me. First, my name is Adrienne Joseph. I'm married, mother of two. I have a bonus child who lives in Texas and comes to visit us in the summers. Oh my God, I clearly cannot talk. That's another fact. I love fashion. I've always had a love for thrifting in my entire life. My aunt, she initially put me on to thrifting and, sustainable fashion, with whether it was like shopping at Payless, cheaper fashion but cute. Like, my aunt had style and she always took me into the thrift stores, and I've always spent time with her. So when we were in the thrift stores, I kind of picked on to how you look for good things that you like, and I've learned that you can buy like name brand, top brand things that my mother wasn't buying for me. 3 children by herself, so she really couldn't afford high fashion brands, and we couldn't get the high fashion brands that all of our peers were wearing. That was something that I was bothered by my entire childhood, but I got over it, and I've learned to shop sustainably. I've learned to buy at thrift stores the same things that I would see my friends have, but at a cheaper price, and no one had to know. No one would know unless you told them. So, and now that I'm older, I will tell everybody, girl, it's all thrifted. I love it. I'm proud of my sustainable fashion. So that has not always been my road to where I am today, owning my own thrift reselling business. I started out doing mom blogging, and I wanted to kind of bring my audience along with me on my motherhood journey, my wifing duties, and my at-home duties, and how I had to quit my job and stay home with my kids. I wanted to do that. I started out doing that, and I never launched my blog. I kind of like only wrote it on my notebooks at home, and I never kind of published it to the world because I felt like I just wanted that for me. Like, I wanted to write for me. And then I started to think about the things that made me happy. And though writing does make me happy, it wouldn't make me fulfilled. Like, I wouldn't feel fulfilled. I didn't feel completed. Like, I didn't feel happy during the process. But when it comes to fashion, oh my God, do I get crazy excited. Like, I feel like a freak when I'm in the thrift store and I'm like, oh my God, like, my kids look at me all crazy. The people around me, they don't even understand the love that I have for fine materials, good looking clothes, just quality pieces, and just the opportunity to be inspired, to kind of open up my mind to different types of styles that I've never thought about before. So getting into the fashion industry has really been enlightening for me and really exciting. So I am just really thrilled to have this as my first video. It ain't the greatest. I'll do my best to edit it, but hey, you guys know what? I want you to see that regardless of where you are in life, what level you're starting out on, you can do it regardless, and you can, just put your best foot forward and see how it turns out. Don't doubt yourself before you even try, and that is where I am started. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of shopping today, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along. I can't wait to show you guys what type of eye I have for fashion when I go thrifting, because I believe everyone has like their own personal style. So I'm doing that today. I will be hitting up a couple of thrift stores, some of my favorites that are local to me. I don't want to go too far because this is the kids' first day back in school. From my son had COVID, and my daughter had to come out too because of course they're siblings. But they've been out for a couple weeks, and yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen, so I don't want to go too far. So I'm gonna be going to some local shops here in my area. I'm in New Jersey. I live in northern New Jersey, so I will be hitting up some of the thrift stores in North New Jersey, and I am so excited to show you guys what I got. Okay, so I made it to the Goodwill. I am going to give myself a time limit. I only want to spend about 30 minutes, maybe an hour in here, so that I can hit up. Actually, I know that I'm not too far from another Salvation Army that I actually love for their shoes only, not really for their clothes, because I think they're a little bit pricey. I'm gonna hit up there and spend about 30 minutes in there, and then I'm gonna go to my other Salvation Army for the dollar deal. So my little challenge I like to give myself challenges when I go to thrift stores, so this way I know that I'm not wasting money. I'm actually getting things that I know I can either resell or wear. And yeah, pretty much those are the main keys to me shopping. That is what I am going to come here for, and I will let you guys see what I find.